think he's mad because he lost last game, honestly. I wouldn't. I can't even blame him, honestly. That was criminally lost that.
Do you feel that?
One stack. Hand waves going into you. Sheesh.
All is good.
On the way. If you walk to me, I got movement speed. Yeah.
Just kidding.
Movement.
An excellent kill.
That's fine. Just getting rivers. Did the 5-star feel better, by the way? Yeah, you just get like double clone immediately, which is which feels way better. I can consider changing my name to Soul Reap, man. Why would I do such a thing?
Not long now. We will
Argus my
return.
roam. Oh yeah, he is on port. Who am I playing with? Kofi. But Proficiency is also in the goal.
Ah, yes. Strength flows through us.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Sting.
An allied tower is under attack.
Ah, we grow stronger. Not long now.
Slain. An ally has been slain.
No, they're not. They're not. I have ult. I don't think they will. We can try to pull though if you want.
An allied tower is under attack.
Regroup.
British.
to
Easy
rest.
kills duo.
They're gonna pull Fang here.
Yes, this is good.
Just walking straight back. They still have ramp ult, careful. Nice steal.
Nature advances.
I can drop behind tower if they get under. Just saw those here, careful.
Back to us.
I won't be long.
We must go.
Really, Tuesday have been pretty good. I'm kind of surprised.
Ah, yes.
Like, there's a lot of people playing for fucking Saturday.
I guess people are just playing the 1v1 tournament, losing them playing ranked, I guess.
Fly trap. Sting.
Did he even smite at all?
An enemy tower is under attack.
Damn, he has big hunt too. What the fuck?
Oh, we like that.
Better hope you don't run into a crunch, you'll still lose the trade.
All growth is good growth. Ah, we grow stronger.
An enemy tower is under attack. Enemy has been slain.
Let's flash on Argus.
Sting.
Nice finish.
We share common enemy.
Wave's going under. You can walk out this way if you need.
Regroup. Regroup.
She's looking for you.
Oh, we like that. Sting. Get on the ground.
Bro, health pots are so OP, man.
Long now.
Guy's fucking healing my autos.
Time to rest.
I play another one after this. This is probably my last one, honestly. It'll be like 240 when I get off.
It will.
I'm getting a little hungry, honestly. This is probably my last one, Kofi.
The fly trap is ready. Sting.
What is that scan? Can I help? That's his ult. There is flash. Flash, no jump, no jump. 3, 2. They jump now. Nice. You do Fang. That's their mini down.
Body.
Guess I'll hop on Overwatch with Gag. I mean, the Qs might still be popping if you're just interested in the Q. How come duoing? Because we keep losing scrims. Hey, me and Kofi need to stop losing 2v2s. To like some dumb shit.
Regrow.
That's why.
Yes.
Also, I'm tired of just sitting in D1 because I keep fucking losing for no reason with Timmy Two Shoes on my team. We're losing 2v2s to ourselves. Like, we're just like playing differently. Or like looking at different shit. It's a little bit harder to fix like in an actual 5v5. It's just like simple shit. Where like I'll see something differently than him or whatnot.
We grow stronger.
We've seen the augments. Of course I've seen the augments, brother. I saw him a week ago.
Let us plant.
Game will be very fun in my opinion. What are your thoughts, Beatdown? Are you a W or a Doomer? Honestly, that was a demon rock hold. I can't even fault him for that shit. Nah, he jumped up on the ledge with the rock in his hands. I can't even fault him.
The party's this way.
I didn't expect that. There's a ramp ult. Hosh, stay with Apollo. You're only at Decker so far, but they're pretty spicy. Yeah, some are a little bit more impactful than others, and some will obviously be a little strong on release, but, you know, that's stuff that you can fix with balance. I think it'll be really good for the game. I think it'll be really fun, and it'll make the game a lot more dynamic and enjoyable. Because, like, you could be playing a losing matchup, but your Augment could make it a winning matchup, especially depending on what the other person goes, so, like, it'll make the game a lot more enjoyable. Or his passive getting attack speed is nuts. Yeah, early game, but then like late game isn't really that good because you're not really autoing people like that, right? So it's like good and it's bad at the same time. Just positives and negatives.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Honestly, they wanted your ass.
Do you feel that?
So Brad got part of his board too. He's pissed. That we're getting this too. He's actually in shambles right now.
Fly trap is ready.
He's about to put the wife beater skin on.
Oh, we like that.
You know, Kai'Sa will be a thing that can heal minions. Yeah, Kai will be really strong until the next patch. Between like his regular augment and then the minor augments giving you extra regen as well, he'll be really strong. Could be incentive to try another build. Oh, I agree. Like some stuff will allow you to try different shit. Like sniper rampage rock or like attack speed rampage, shit like that will allow you to do different stuff and stuff like that, which is great.
You stand no chance.
Bruh. I'm on the way, I have no ult though.
Careful.
Hey, man, I got a mid wave to get. Bro, she's got such a fat heal.
It hurts.
You want to see a clip of Max ult Sev? Knock back on Sev. I believe it's lowered. I think it's supposed to be 50%, but they lowered it to 30 because it's so fucking strong. But you can see it on RGSA tweeted it today. He tweeted a little clip of it. He ult somebody from like the bottom of this fucking like you see the bottom where my like ult is. He ult somebody from like there, like my ult icon. He ult somebody from there all the way into the fountain, and they were still like they still had more distance to go. So it's a pretty sizable increase.
We return.
But like the other Sev one is also really good. His like ult resets, or like if you hit somebody with the ult, it resets his dash. But if you dash through somebody, you also get 2 stacks just for dashing through them. You don't have to kill them with it, just hitting like a player with it. So you'll build the stack really fast, and then also get a dash reset. So you can dash into the back line, ult them through, and then dash back to your team instead of just being like out of position, which would be really strong. Bro said my team's gonna walk through that. Like what? That's what I'm saying, bro.
An excellent kill.
I do in 1.5, but 1.6 is the truth. Hey man, I mean 1.5 was just like a weak patch. I didn't expect a big patch for 1.5, but it was a little bit weaker than I expected. Like I expected it to be weak because 1.4 was so large. I thought 1.5 was just going to be like a more of a balanced patch in general. But even the balance in 1.5 was pretty weak. But 1.6 is like a really big patch, and like I can kind of see why 1.5 wasn't as big of a bounce patch as it could have been. But at the same time, I do wish 1.5 was a little more interesting. But 1.6 looks fucking banging. And if 1.8 is even bigger than 1.6, the only thing I can think is it has to be a map. It's the only thing it could be, to be honest. So like I think the game will be very fun. And like the game is on such an upswing in my opinion in terms of like changes that they're making. To be pacifier. Is there gonna be a new map? Not that we know of, but they keep saying 1.8 is like a really big patch. Like they keep saying like 1.4 is huge, 1.6 is bigger than 1.4, which it is, and they keep saying 1.8 is supposed to be bigger than 1.6. So like the only thing I could think is that it's a map. I don't know what else it would be. A complete change to the item system maybe, but I don't think that would be bigger than 1.6. Even if they were to like remove the crest system and add like active items, I still don't think that would be considered bigger in my opinion. So like it has to be a map or map changes. I see that map in their sights. I mean, I don't know if they do or not. I'm just saying, like, I would imagine that that's what it is.
Runes are actives over the crest. Never liked the idea.
Well, they have like the augments coming, which is kind of like runes, I guess. What's up, GG's? I don't really like crest either, but I don't mind the concept of crest. I just hate that you're limited to 1 of 3 and you have to pick at the start of the game. And you only get 1. If I could pick 2 and it was like you level them and you could pick 2 of any of them, I think that would be a little better in my opinion. That was just not where it is at for the direction of the game. Yeah, I think the game is going in a really good direction, and I would agree with that. I think the map is still the sorest spot of the game. But that's not to say like it's unplayable. If they fix like the economy issues that they got with 1.4, I think that would also help. Ramp flash ult. I have nothing.
Time to rest.
Yeah, they're not very dynamic. That's just because like you have to choose one of three, and like they're not like even if they weren't that interesting, if you could choose more than one of three, it would at least give you more options to choose from in general. That and like they fucking made all of them have the same stats. Like all of these having the same stats is just terrible because they have different strengths of effects. I think you see this the most in ADC. Like Eviscerator is the worst by far because it has the same stats as the other ones. So if you want Eviscerator to be better, you have to make it have better stats. So, like, if they were separated to just all be their individual, like their own individual, that would be fine, I think. And then they could adjust the stats better. Eviscerator passive is kind of ass. It's not even that bad, it's just that the stats suck. So, like, if the stats were, like, really strong, the passive would be, like, it wouldn't matter if the passive is worse because the stats are worth it, right? So it's like, you see this with Obelisk a lot. Like, Obelisk used to have flat pen on it and more power than the other crests. So it was a lot more, like, relevant. Now that it doesn't, it's, like, a lot less relevant. I'm playing this.
Is our growth.
Enemy tower is under attack.
I'm behind the Argus. Bro's fighting for his life in that tower. Oh man. Fight back, chicken, fight back.
We must go.
Still use Obelisk on like Aurora Countess. I mean, even on them, it's like better to just go Tempest because it stacks Worldbreaker for you. The only character that like ever actually really uses Obelisk now is like Shimby, maybe. It's like the only character it's like super good on. You could like have fun with it and like play with it on like Howie or like Belica or something, but it's not like that good, you know. Like it's not like competitive in a sense where like you might build it in a real game because it's just like it's just not worth it. You'll never get to the point where you build a Worldbreaker. You're not building it 4th item on Kwang, or 3rd item sometimes. Like it's pretty standard on Kwang. Unless you're going tank, in which case I think you're playing Kwang incorrectly.
Oh, we like that.
Come, the party's this way.
Hero thing with a follow. Those permaban in most games, and when he's not dying, you have to fight him. Real true. Oh, we're getting active like that? Oh, I didn't know we were getting active like that. The Peel Immaculate. We just have 3 left, yeah. Damn, with a nice win streak today. I needed that. These kids have been kicking my ass the past 2 weeks. Holy shit. Finally some decent players in queue and the games are so easy. Alright, this is gonna do it for me, man. Oof, chicken did 11K, bro. What the fuck is that?